Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Iqbal Majid Zulvikar. The number parent student is 182021-003. I'm from class A1 or A2, and I'm from the Universitas Muhammadiyah Tangerang. My Prodi is electrical engineering. I will explain idle writing about Michael Faraday next to the video. Michael Faraday, FR is born 22 September 1791 and he died 25 August 1867. Was an English scientist who contributed to the study of electromagnetism and electrochemistry. His main discoveries include the principle underlying electromagnetic induction, diamagnetism, and electrolysis. Although Faraday received little formal education, he was one of the most influential scientists in history. It was by his research on the magnetic field around a conductor carrying a direct current that Faraday established the basis for the concept of the electromagnetic field in physics. Faraday also established that magnetism could affect rays of light, and that there was an underlying relationship between the two phenomena. He similarly discovered the principle of electromagnetic induction and diamagnetism, and the laws of electrolysis. His invention of electromagnetic rotary device formed the foundation of electric motor technology, and it was largely due to his effort that electricity became practical for use in technology. As a chemist, Faraday discovered benzene, investigated the carbohydrate of chlorine, invented an early form of the Bunsen burner and the system of oxygen number, and popularized terminology such as anode, cathode, electrode, and ion. Faraday ultimately became the first and foremost foreign professor of chemistry at the Royal Institution, a life position. Faraday was an excellent experimenter who conveyed his ideals in clear and simple language. His mathematical ability, however, did not extend as far as trigonometry, and were limited to the simple algebra. James Clerk Maxwell took the work of Faraday and others and summarized it in a set of equations which is accepted as the basis of all modern theories of electromagnetic phenomena. And Faraday's use of length of force, Maxwell wrote that they saw Faraday to have been is reality a mathematician of a very high order, one from whom the mathematicians of the future might inspire valuable and certain methods. The SI unit of capacitance is named in honor of Farad. Personal life, early life. Michael Faraday was born on 22 September 1791 in Newingbush, which is now part of the London borough of Southwark, but was then a suburban part of Surrey. His family was not well off. His father, James, was a member of the Church of Christianity. James Faraday moved his wife and two children to London during the winter of 1790 from Oakville, Westmoreland, where he had been an apprentice apprenticed to the village blacksmith. Michael was born in the autumn of that year. The young Michael Faraday, who was the third of 4 children, having only the most basic school education, had to educate himself. At the age of 14, he became an apprentice to Kiosk Ribau, a local book binder and bookseller, and Blandford Street. During his 7-year apprenticeship, Faraday read many books, including A Safe Watch, The Improvement of the Mind, and he enthusiastically implemented the principle and suggestion contained therein. He also developed an interest in science, especially in electricity. Faraday was particularly inspired by the book Conversation on Chemistry by Jane Marcet. In 1812, at the age of 20, and at the end of his apprenticeship, Faraday attended lectures by the eminent English chemist Humphrey Davy of the Royal Institution and the Royal Society, and John Tatum, founder of the City Philosophical Society. Many of the tickets for these lecturers were given to Faraday by William Nance, who was one of the founders of the Royal Philharmonic Society. Faraday subsequently sent Davy a 3,000-page book based on notes that he had taken during their lectures. Davy's reply was immediate, keen, and favorable. In 1813, when Davy made his escape in an accident with nitrogen trichloride, he decided to employ Faraday as an assistant. Coincidentally, one of the Royal Institution assistants, John Penn, was sick, and Sir Humphrey Davy had been asked to find a replacement. Thus, he appointed Faraday as chemical assistant at the Royal Institution on 1 March 1813. Very soon, Davy entrusted Faraday with a preparation of nitrogen trichloride sample, and they both were injured in an explosion of this very sensitive substance. Later life. In June 1832, the University of Oxford granted Faraday a Doctor of Civil Law degree, honorary. During his lifetime, he was offered a knighthood in recognition for his service to science, which was turned down on religious grounds, believing that it was against the word of the Bible to accumulate riches and pursue worldly reward, and starting that preferred to maintain Mr. Faraday to the end. Elected a member of the Royal Society in 1824, he twice refused to become president. He became the first Fullerian professor of chemistry at the Royal Institution in 1833. In 1832, Faraday was elected a Virgin Honorary member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. He was elected a foreign member of the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences in 1838 and was one of 8 foreign members elected to the French Academy of Sciences in 1844. In 1849, he was elected as associate member to the Royal Institute of the Netherlands, which 2 years later became the Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences, and he was subsequently made foreign member. Scientific achievement Michael Faraday. Chemistry, diamagnetics, electricity and magnetics, and Faraday cake. And the last, Faraday Prize and medals. In honor and remembrance of his great scientific contribution, several institutions have great prize and awards in his name. This include the IET Faraday Medals, the Royal Society of London Michael Faraday Prize, the Institute of Physics Michael Faraday Medal and Prize, and the last, the Royal Society of Chemistry Faraday Lectureship Prize. Thank you for watching this video, and the article of this video I took from Wikipedia, Michael Faraday. And thank you to my lecturer, Mr. Dr. Zalzulifa. Thank you to University Muhammadiyah Tangerang.